Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shedrack. Please, if you are coming across this video for the first time, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Listen to this beautiful message that I want to send to African Union. I'm sending this message not only to African Union, but I'm also sending this message to the people who were elected and entrust our continent into their hands. If you are a local government chairman, a governor, a senator, president, or any public office that will entrust these beautiful offices into your hands, please watch this video. And I want to let you know that Africa is a very beautiful place. Africa is a beautiful continent. Africa is blessed with all the resources that humankind needs. I don't see any reason why we will be left behind. Yes, history have it that many people have come to Africa and exploited us, but we can never go back to history. We are to move forward to develop our beloved continent for everybody to enjoy. It is so painful for me to see the way Africans is right now. As a leader, as a president, as a senator, as a governor, what are you doing to develop our beloved continent? Is it not the right time for us to come together as Africa to unite and build our continent together? Oh, I forgot it. The problem of Africa is greed. And this greed is within our leaders. If you are a leader, I challenge you today to ask yourself, why are you stealing from our beloved continent? As a leader, I challenge you today to ask yourself, why is Africa still underdeveloped? Well, you might say we are facing different challenges. But me, the only challenge I see Africa is facing today is because of greed. And in that greed is within the leaders. I'm not seeing this greed among the common man, the common masses. I've seen Kenya, I've seen Nigerians, Ghana, I've seen Ethiopia, Sudan, South Sudan, South Africa, and other African countries, Cameroon, and we are facing the same problem, terrorism, all the time. And I wonder where those terrorists are getting their weapon from. As a leader, I challenge you to ask yourself this question. Where are these terrorists getting their weapon from? If you know you are looking for a political office and you feel like the only means for you to have this office is by equipping others youth who are feeling so hungry and lack opportunities to build their wealth, and you see them as an opportunity to use them as an equipment to terrorize our beloved continent, I pray you repent and see the beautiful in Africa. Let me talk about greed. In today Africa, I have seen so many buildings out there with empty human beings living in it. I have seen so many estates in empty human beings living in it. I have seen people who will entrust our continent into their hands are having luxurious cars, luxurious mansions, private jets, they own private businesses, and our continent is still remaining like this. We did not vote you there to benefit only for yourself, but we trusted you to handle over the resources of our continent. I'm challenging each and every public office holder in Africa. I challenge you to come together with an idea to move Africa forward. I'm challenging you to ask yourself, why is the rest of the world moving forward and Africa is behind? And yet, those people who are moving forward are coming back to Africa to loot our resources. And yet, our leaders, you've said that the white men are our problem, yet you open your foreign account with those countries, with those white men. Most of your businesses are being managed by those white men and those people who you claim, oh, you said to handle office in Africa is not easy. We know it is not easy. That's why we send you there. And if you feel like you don't have the capability to handle those offices we handle to you, please resign. Africa is a place where I see each and every human being should enjoy, should live in peace, sleep well in the night, and have a right of movement to any geographical location in Africa. What are you telling me, our leaders? For how long should we be backdated? For how long should we keep suffering? For how long should we be seeing our people dying every time, and then yet you employ our youth, our brothers, as military men, and you equip them with guns, and yet you take them as your bodyguard? And so many villages out there are facing so many different of challenges, security challenges, not only security challenges, but hunger challenges. I get you understand my point when you have nothing in life. But since you have everything that you claim you have, it is not your right to have it. Yes, I said it. It is not your right to acquire the kind of wealth you are acquiring now, because majority of people who voted you are suffering. To our African Union leaders, we keep sending you to African leader, to African Union. You represent us there, you unite. Yes, you talk about things, challenges, but those challenges, they are not happening. The result is not coming out. What is happening? I think it's the right time for you to ask yourself, why is this problem keep increasing? Why is these things keep increasing despite the solutions you claim you have been going to African Union to solve? Economic crisis, diseases, and you look at yourself as a leader representing a beautiful continent as Africa. You have so many mansions in different locations in Africa and the rest of the world, and yet your village people are suffering. They don't have hospitals. They don't have proper water to drink. They don't have proper medications. And you call yourself a leader? It is a shame for any leader in the world to see his people suffering. Black skin is not a cause. In fact, black skin is a beautiful skin. But why are we suffering despite the years we have come? Who are those greedy leaders that they are giving us this problem, equipping our youth and turning them into vampires? Look, it is high time we say the truth to ourselves. Africa is a continent for everybody to live in. You are a leader. You will die one day. And what should your people say about you? That is the main thing. You are a leader to lead. You are a leader not to sit in a room, but to feel the pain that your people are feeling. When you look at our economic structure, we so much depends on the foreign continents. You see, for example, we keep borrowing money from Europe, from America, from Asia. And I keep asking myself, why are African leaders not borrowing money within themselves? Nigeria can equivalently borrow money to Ghana. Ghana can equivalently borrow money to Nigeria. That is how it's supposed to be. Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana should be able to come together, and other African countries together, to join hands together to build the technological aspect of Africa. We have so many youth in Africa which have talent today that they are going out of the continent. And these leaders, You are just there reluctantly because all what you care is for your children to acquire a good knowledge. Then a less privileged man child cannot afford the kind of quality education your child is acquiring. When a time for works comes in, you said, okay, you don't have the qualification, but your child have that qualification. Look, as long as African leaders did not change the mannerism and ways of system in Africa, I have never and I will not see Africa come to develop. The only thing that will make us to develop is when we kill our greed. Our leaders should kill their greed and know that we elected them to serve the purpose of the development of Africa. Ha, my brothers and sisters, I know to, to be a leader is not easy. That is why we voted you. You said if you win, you will do this. If you win, you will do this. Now you win and you are telling us that it is not easy to be a leader. What kind of leader are you? I will challenge every leaders in Africa to fight a good fight to develop our continent. I challenge every human being in African soil today to come up with an idea that will change the dimension and the dynamic fashion of Africa to see that Africa develop. Well, you say we should learn English. We learn English. We go to school. They taught us in English. But yet the Chinese, they comes to our continent without speaking English. And yet they hold a vital position in our continent more than our people. Oh, African leaders, it is time to rise up. Stop borrowing money. It's not the solution to our problem. You keep borrowing money, and yet we see no any solution. Are you kidding me right now? I know I might be speaking on my own perspective, but on general note, I feel like each and every leader in Africa should hold itself accountable. Why are you keep acquiring cars, luxurious life, and our people are suffering? All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Let me know what you think on the comment below. Thank you.